Hello everyone, and welcome to the Round 3 coverage of the 4th Annual Nevada Open, sponsored by Prodigy Discs. We are your commentary team,
Bennett Doemland
and Alexis Chaparro.
Today we're going to be playing the outside course of Frank E. Peters, which I would say can be the more difficult of the two courses.
Yes, definitely. It plays over 1,100 feet longer than Round 2's course, so it's a stretch.
Yeah, there are a lot of definitely longer and more difficult par 4s out here that these players are going to have to navigate, along with a lot of longer par 3s that take a very demanding tee shot.
That is correct, and there is also a lot of out of bounds as well, so it's gonna be interesting how this plays out again.
Yeah, all of that OB and hazard is coming into play a lot in this front 9, and the back 9 is going to be fun because it is a much more scoreable. So we'll see what our players can do here.
I will say this is a course that we played for the first couple years, so it's nice.
First on our card, we have Joel Freeman. He's at 21 under right now, in the lead by 3 strokes. He's definitely going to be looking to maintain his lead in this final round and come out on top.
Up next, we have Tyler Zustiak. He is from Joplin, Missouri, shooting an 18 under. Never heard of him, but he's playing really solid.
Next, we've got Andrew Presnell, currently a 17 under for the tournament and the 3-time Nevada Open champion. He's going to be looking to make a push here and go for that 4-time.
Up next, we have Brandon Cawthorne, also known as BC, or also known as Scott's dad. He is an Okie, and he's shooting 16 under par.
Finally, we have Adrian Chevalier from Urbana, Illinois, currently 16 under for the tournament. Watching him warm up, he had a very promising game, so it'll be fun to watch.
Hole 1 is sponsored by Knockwood Park, rated one of the 5 best courses in Kansas. It's technical, beautiful, and I think it's a blast. Hole 1, par 4, 681 feet, OB tallgrass right, and hazard left of the golf fairway. This hole is technical for a golf course. It's about 350 feet to play the layup, and it's probably around 420 to 450 feet just across the tallgrass. The more aggressive play is going to give you a better chance at birdie. The more conservative play is just going to keep you safe and get you an easy par.
Welcome to the final round of the 2025 Nevada Open. This is our lead card. Starting us off today will be Mr. Joel Freeman.
Up first, we got Joel Freeman. This is a very demanding tee shot. I really want to see what he does. This is the same disc he was throwing around a lot, round 2. So.
Yeah, he was throwing this a lot the previous round. I remember it having some flip to it if he can put it on the right angle. So
this looks very aggressive.
this is a very aggressive play, trying to get it wide around the trees and not skip too much. And he does perfectly. It lands center fairway. He's going to have a pretty simple approach from there.
This is almost a perfect shot. Be aggressive and get the birdie.
Yeah, that was very good attack.
You can also see that the wind is pretty ripping.
The wind was very ripping here. I think it's a headwind from what I remember. Tyler.
This looks like more of the conservative play that I was saying, just lay up. I mean, you can try to really go for it after this, but it's a long ways.
Yeah, it's a very long ways out. I think his shot he threw there probably went about 300. The headwind does a lot to kill these discs and shorten their shots.
Presnell's looking like he's getting aggressive right here. This man is on a mission.
He wants the 4-time.
This looks like that same red nuke he was throwing a lot.
Yep.
Just needs to just get left now.
But it does
and
not.
He finds the out of bounds. The only thing that sucks about taking this really aggressive route is if you land out of bounds, you're going early.
Yeah, it can be rough. He's going to have to throw from pretty far back on his second shot.
Now we got Brandon Cawthorne. What is this? This might be a Halo Scorp.
Probably the Quasar, I want to
Or a Quasar.
Quasar or Scorpius, yeah.
One of those two. Big hyzer shot. Does land safe. These trees tend to keep you in bounds after hitting them. Although there might be some unlucky breaks to where you find the hazard or you do get a kick back towards the out of bounds. But
yeah, both those can definitely happen. Adrian
Chevalier
going the right side hyzer as well.
And I believe he is sponsored by Castoplast.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
This is a nice looking line. Got great flip out of it. Good angle. It just needs to stay up. Oh,
Great shot by him.
barely over the out of bounds. He's going to be looking at a pretty long shot still. Presnell from way back still.
This is kind of just pump it out there and just try to get as close as you can to make this upshot become a little easier and just save that single bogey.
Yeah. Brandon now trying to get aggressive. Ooh.
Came a little low out of his hand. He's going to have...
It's not an easy shot back there. He'll
Yeah.
definitely have some trees in his way. Tyler, after his layup play, it's looking good.
Just needs to... I
Yeah.
kind of checked up a little early. I
Mhm.
thought I would get a couple more skips out of it. Because Joel Freeman.
I like this forehand play because you're playing it over the hazard, so you can trust the disc to fade back into the hill. And he's done a good job. He's probably about circle 2 for his birdie.
Adrian.
Yep, Adrian.
This is prime spot where you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
That shot was amazing, and he's going to have a really easy up and down
Yeah.
for his birdie.
Really good birdie luck.
Just needs to
Presnell.
keep pushing.
Wow.
He just catches that hairy tree. I don't know what it is, but it's, yeah.
Not a great start.
There we go,
for him.
Brandon. This just needs to get down now.
Oh, coming in fast, but the mound kind of slows it down for him. Tyler now. A mid almost.
Some sort of...
Assuming it's a putter now.
Yeah.
He's right there now. Presnell.
Another sidearm.
Another sidearm.
This is going to be a little tough
Yeah.
for Presnell, starting off with a double, I think.
Joel.
Joel just laying it up.
Yeah. Just laying up. That was a smart play. Wind being high and then the hazard right behind. That was very smart. Brandon. making
Great
his
connection. Yeah, great connection.
Very good connection on the par putt. Adrian for his birdie.
Yeah, it's a good hole to get.
Mm-hmm. Very good holding. Oh.
Oh, Adrian, come on.
no.
Best tee shot, best approach. We got to capitalize on that, man.
That's rough. Presnell getting in for his double.
That's just tough, man. That
is a tough way to start off your first shot when you're trying to get aggressive. Tyler for his par. Yeah, these guys are just going to tap in for their pars here as I give a quick shout out to Nolan Ramser for having the only birdie on the day on this hole. Hole 2 here is a par 4, 553 feet. Out of bounds only is really the property line to the right, kind of behind the basket. Players off this tee are just going to be taking an overstable driver, pumping it out as far as they can really, with some fade, trying to get a bit left as well as straight. Then there is golf green OB here on the left they got to contend with on the upshot, but most players are just going to be throwing some overstable off the tee and then easy approach into the basket, staying in bounds. Joel Freeman off the tee first with his Emperor found out finally.
Yeah, we did a little bit of research to figure out what he kept throwing.
Kept calling it a destroyer yesterday, but it is an Emperor.
And this is a crush out of him.
Yeah, huge. He's going to have a jump putt, really, to get into the basket. Not going to have to contend with much on the second shot. Tyler going the route that I was talking about.
Just pump one out there, letting it get left, and easy approach towards the basket. So
Yep, that's the shot I'm expecting the rest of our card to do. We might see another turnover, but
I feel like Brandon might be lining it up, honestly.
No,
he's playing the
He's playing
traditional
straight.
route.
Ooh.
Oh, but this looks even...
This does look better. This is kind of a little close to those branches, but he's way down there.
Yeah.
Having forehand approach probably into the basket. Ooh, Adrian going the turnover.
Now this
has got a lot more turn than...
Yes.
Oh.
Or is he playing
roller.
a roller? Does it stand, though?
Oh.
This might be finding the out of bounds on the green.
It does not, though. Doesn't seem like it.
No graphic for out of bounds. He is safe.
Yeah. Presnell going with the nuke. This is pumped. Oh, my.
Yes.
This is a really nice shot. I mean, right where Brandon was.
Oh.
Tyler, first to throw his second shot. Looked like the same disc he threw on the approach on the last hole. Putting a little turn on it. Kind of holding, but...
He's a slow down here. He's going to be safe right around circle's edge or 40 feet, one of those two.
Yep. Presnell throwing the backhand. Got to keep it low under those branches and skip up right there.
Yep.
Should be a tap in for his birdie. Brandon going the forehand.
This is the tricky one. Getting any bad skip there will lead towards that out of bounds on the right side, but he played it really well.
Yep, he's just fine. Joel also going for the approach.
Textbook.
Forehand.
Yeah, very textbook. Now we got Adrian. Adrian with the jump
Adrian with the jump putt. I kind of thought Joel was going to do that, but
yeah, that was easy.
yeah. Tyler for his birdie.
Has a very lofty putt, kind of.
Yeah. Comeback. Makes a good comeback for his par. Presnell for his birdie.
Good job.
Yeah, this one played as the third easiest hole on the course, which is not too surprising. Most players there's not a whole lot of out of bounds to contend with that most people are going to end up in. And it's just, if you break the hole down, really it's a simple birdie.
Hole 3, sponsored by the best disc dyes out there, Dr. Christy Disc Dyes. Don't forget to check out her website. She has some of the most unique dyes out there. Hole 3, par 4, 757 feet. This is the hardest hole on the course. It almost played a whole stroke over par. This tee shot is incredibly demanding with double out of bounds left of the cart path and right into the tall grass. There's about 120 feet of width on this fairway, so it just makes everything super tight. You could lay up and then try to attack much more down the fairway to have an easier approach to just save your par, or you can get really aggressive and just try to pump one out there off the tee. We'll see how this plays out. Joel Freeman up first, throwing that Halo Sea Blend Emperor again. This is the more aggressive route. This is where you're getting on it and just trying to get it all the way out there.
Oh my goodness, and he does. Puts a beautiful turn on it. He knows that disc really well. He's way out there. You know, that tree maybe in his way. Brandon
Cawthorne, I believe he's throwing a Scorpius. This looks very good as well. Just needs
a little
to start
turn.
fighting.
Oh no.
And he finds that out of bounds on the right side. This is what I'm talking about that fairway being very narrow.
Very narrow. And then a lot of shots with the backhand turnover also can just leak left or leak right weird. Adrian going forehand, ending up OB left. Presnell going
that force over shot and it snuck back in bounds.
Oh. That's very sneaky shot. Tyler Zustiak
throwing that same turnover shot as well.
Yep.
This one looks like it is fighting out a lot quicker.
It definitely fought out quicker than the others. He's going to be in a fine spot for his second. Adrian way back here, going for the forehand again. This is looking good if it stays straight. Oh,
just clips the tree. Still safe.
Yep. Probably some good branches on that tree. I was looking like it might have faded out a lot. Presnell throwing, not too sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the disc is either. He's going to have a deep look for the birdie, but easy par. And then here's Brandon. I'm assuming he's throwing another Scorpius. This needs to watch out for those branches.
Needs to look out for the OB left
as well.
He's got to slow down.
And he finds it again as well.
Yeah, this fairway is incredibly narrow, and especially when you get up towards the basket, it's very difficult to stay in bounds. Tyler getting an unlucky tree kick off that, but finds himself safe.
Yeah, he'll have a deep look for the birdie as well.
Joel finally got to Joel's shot. Wow.
Yeah, this was crazy.
That was big. Had that tree to contend with his arm a little bit. Swinging out wide.
And Joel finds the out of bounds as well.
Yeah, this just, I don't think it faded for him as much as he wanted it to.
Yeah, it just never really came back in. It was fading, but just
didn't have enough height maybe?
Yeah.
Not too sure. Adrian with the forehand approach.
Now this is for what, par?
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been for his par.
Yeah.
Now he's going to be tapping in for bogey.
Mm-hmm. He's not losing many strokes on the rest of this card, though. I think almost everybody went out of bounds except for Presnell.
Easy par for Presnell.
Yep. Tyler just laying up his par attempt. No, that was his birdie. Yeah, that would have been his birdie attempt. Brandon from way far back, giving it a run.
Trying to save that par. Just
Yeah. Not to be. Adrian, whoo, he's got a fast putt.
Yeah, saving his bogey, though, which was good. That really could have led to maybe a double if there was a miss, but he had a great putt.
Mm-hmm.
Goes Brandon Cawthorne. I believe this is for double.
Oh, double as well.
That is tough.
That's very rough. Well, as these guys tap in, I need to give a shout out to Zach Nash for getting an eagle on this hole. I'm assuming he hit a long throw in. Then we also had 2 other birdies, Micah Tatro and Braxton Baker. Hole 4 is sponsored by Ideo Shoes. Scan the QR code and use code Discin Deals to save off your next pair. Best shoes on the market. Hole 4 is a par 3 for 435 feet. This one, there's not much OB that these players are going to have to worry about. The OB way long would be out of bounds, but again, they don't have to worry about that too much. Most players will just be throwing a distance driver, possibly even fairway, outright in the open space, trying to get it left and fade before or after that tree and have a uphill look at the basket. Presnell off the tee first here, throwing that nuke again. Putting it Heiser to,
Almost going directly at
Yeah.
it. Such a good
Wow.
shot, but such a bad skip.
Oh my goodness.
It's just unfortunate. He's going to be having somewhere around a 50-footer for his par now. And downhill.
Yeah, very unlucky skip for Presnell. Tyler throwing it out wide, not quite getting enough left movement as he would have hoped, but he'll have a long look at it. Joel.
It's the same disc he's been throwing a lot.
Mhm.
This looks great.
Yeah, this looks good. He's get some forward skip.
This took a very weird skip. A couple of them as well, actually. He is deep of the pin, but he's going to have a great look at it.
Adrian I think he's thrown this off of 3 of the holes so far today. This is much higher, spiking in.
And very wide.
Yeah.
Good shot, though. He's going to be having a uphill look. It's a full bid at it.
Brandon Cawthorne throwing
To what seems like a quasar.
Yeah, I would guess quasar here. This is looking like the best shot. Yeah, keeping it low.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Such a good shot.
Very good shot. Tyler for his birdie attempt. Just a little bit low. Joel now.
Gave it a good bid. No harm, no foul. Be able to clean up par from there.
Adrian
With
for his
the
birdie.
big hyzer shot. Just catches the left side. Oh, here's
Rough.
that C2 look I was
Yeah.
talking about.
Rough par attempt from Presnell.
Almost connects, though.
Yep, almost connects. Just right side cage, splashed out.
And such an easy birdie for Brandon. That
Very
was such a good
easy.
shot.
Great solo bird for him as well. Going to be taking a stroke on the rest of our card and our leader.
We officially have our first real deal of round 3. Here goes Scott's dad, Brandon Cawthorne, throwing a very good shot. This is the way the hole should be played, throwing something a little bit overstable and catching the skip. This textbook. This is easy birdie.
Progress doesn't stand still. Neither do we. Every moment matters, every step evolving through experience. Trust breeds confidence, and confidence is everything. Any terrain, any conditions. The all-new Syncrasy V2 by Ideo Sports.
Hole 5, par 3, 345 feet. This hole was extended a little bit from last year, making the tee shot very much harder. Out of bounds, surrounded by water, out of bounds past the cart path towards the right, and I do believe there was out of bounds beyond.
Brandon Cawthorne going for the forehand, which I would say is not the favorable play. The forehand fades towards that out of bounds water and the cart path behind, and
oh my gosh, did he give Lucas a little love tap? That was
I think he did.
Crazy.
Tyler throwing the more what most people are going to be throwing with the backhand, just airing it out left, landing in bounds.
Almost being in bounds almost guarantees you a stroke, I would say.
Yeah.
It's tough. Joel throwing the sidearm. This is actually a very great play, but it's also very aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Adrian going forehand hyzer flip, what looks like a mid.
That is a great shot as well. He's going to have a bid, but the out of bounds is right behind the basket.
He's scary. Presnell throwing the backhand force flex.
This looks great.
This
just
looks
needs to
really
slow
good.
down.
Oh, no. Is it fine?
Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah.
That is such a good shot. It gave the basket a little scare as well.
And still stayed in bounds.
That's what I'm talking about. That out of bounds was right behind the basket.
Yeah, it's scary. These Tyler looking like he just laid up there. Adrian giving a soft bid, but
still stays safe.
It was a soft enough bid. Presnell now for his birdie from edge of circle.
Slow down. Get down. All right, he's safe.
Yeah. Joel with his look for the solo birdie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Great birdie putt from Joel as well. That was not a gimme at all.
Brandon just looking up to clean par. And he does.
Yep. Unfortunate OB stroke, but he's still going to save his par.
I'd say typically if you take that sidearm route, you go out of bounds around the basket, you should be well enough to save par there.
Yeah.
So.
Hole 6's sponsor is Ducks Flying Discs. Check out Ducks Flying Discs for anything disc golf in the Wichita area. Hole 6 here is a par 3, 469 feet. This is a very long par 3. There's the OB ball golf green on the right, and then also OB behind the basket with the cart path. Players on this hole really are kind of choosing their own shot. There's a lot of different things you can do here. You can go flex forehand straight through the middle and try and get way down there. Backhand hyzer flip. You can really do whatever you want to try and get a long look at the bird.
Joel Freeman up first. Not sure what this disc is, but he is going to be putting a move on it, challenging the low ceiling. I would say this is much more the traditional play, but you have to miss that tree that you just caught.
That tree is a big guardian tree for the backhand shot. It's looking like a quasar from Brandon. Oh my goodness.
Pretty good, man. Missing that tree and catching edge.
Yep. Putt. Oh, skip it up.
Towards the basket and rolls back in bounds from the out of bounds.
Wow, that was an incredible shot. The low ceiling on this drive is something you really need to worry about.
Goes Tyler, airing one out, and it does stay in bounds. He's going to have a very long look for the birdie, though.
Yep, Adrian going the forehand. I'm assuming the flex. Yep, forehand flex.
Oh, this looks money, too, though.
I really like this play because it brings that OB less into play. Oh, but he's still going over the line, but stays just in bounds.
Two good shots by these two guys. Here goes Presnell. Challenging it, but just seems like he came a little high.
He might turn around it. Oh, wow.
He got all the way around those branches.
Yeah. And getting over the ball golf green out of bounds.
He is safe. He's going to have a long look for the birdie.
Mm-hmm. Joel.
Just trying to get as close as he can to the basket.
Tyler throwing a little forehand approach kind of run at it.
Almost looks like a bird.
Yeah, I think it was. It looked a lot like one. Presnell, long birdie look.
It just came a little low. You can see the frustration coming out of him a little bit.
Yeah.
It's tough, and
my gosh, my goodness. Circle 2 make for Brandon for his birdie. Beautiful.
See if Adrian follows up.
Yep. And he does. Great birdie putts from these guys.
Got Joel to save his par.
Oh no, that's rough.
Just a little high left on this basket, kicks out. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate reaction on the basket. And as these guys tap out, I just want to say that we got to see the only 2 birdies on the day with Brandon and Adrian. Looks like we got a Discin Deals double take on Brandon Cawthorne's putt here. Great birdie putt from Brandon. As I said, that Brandon and Adrian were the only 2 to get birdies on this hole on the day. This Discin Deals double take is brought to you by Blue Sage Payments.
Hole 7 is sponsored by Double Par Designs. Visit the website today for design help for tournament flyers, custom stamps, logos, or social media graphics. Hole 7, par 3, 504 feet, 4th hardest hole on the course. This hole changed a little bit. Last year it used to be a straight shot, and now it just seems like a very wide open hyzer. It is very long though. 504 feet of pure hyzer is pretty tough. So we have out of bounds left, and we have out of bounds on the golf green. This is going to be a very tricky shot. I got a feeling these guys are going to be throwing their popular 12-speed distance driver, something that's going to get a little flip and push out of it, and not as much turn.
Brandon first off the tee here, assuming a quasar, throwing it out right.
Got a little stand out of it, but now it's just fading left. A little short. He is crawling downhill a little bit. He's going to have some flat footing. Just assuming he'll just pitch up towards the pin.
Yeah, pretty much. Adrian turning his over a little bit, it seems. This may be in danger of, the out of bounds.
No.
That is rough. He's gonna be a ways back for his second shot. Tyler looking a little high, aired out maybe. This is in danger of going OB left.
Yeah, and it just finds it just a little left. Presnell throwing that same nuke again. And he's just a little short.
Yep, that Emperor again.
There's that Emperor.
Joel, this is looking really good. This is what you want. You need something that gets a little bit of turn on it, fades off of this golf green to, circle 1.
That's just perfect. It is a very demanding shot. This is something you can't really just let go up high without the wind catching it and taking it out of bounds. Adrian showed that if you're turning it too much, it's tracking OB as well.
Yep.
Presnell just pitching up now. Should be a par.
Tyler, after going OB left, got a little forehand approach here. Putting it right in the side of the circle, right?
Yeah.
Real close.
Very good approach as well, especially for being uphill.
Yeah. Brandon maybe giving a little bit, maybe just a layup. Presnell now for his par.
Good connection right down the stripe. And then Joel Freeman. Look at this thing.
Wow. That was an incredible drive for his birdie. Also one of the only birdies on the day. We only had Joel Freeman and Zachary Nash getting the 2 birdies on this hole.
I would say they are probably 2 of the longest throwers on the tournament. So
yeah.
It's pretty fun to watch them bomb.
Hole 8, par 4, 604 feet. Got a lot of OB on this hole. The cart path left and beyond is all out of bounds, along with a lot of OB around the basket. Players off the drive here are going to be throwing something straight to slightly stable, pumping it way uphill, trying to get as far as they can. Then off the second shot, players are going to be trying to throw over the cart path out of bounds and get up to the basket, either forehand or backhand. They both work out for the second shot. Here you can see that out of bounds a little bit better around the basket. We've got the out of bounds short, which definitely comes into play, along with the right and behind the basket. All of it is very dangerous. Joel throwing that Emperor again.
This thing is going to get moving.
Oh yeah, it's going to bomb this.
Oh yeah, puts a little turn on it, just let that thing rip.
Letting it turn, letting it just do the work to fade out at the end, at the top of the hill here. It's going to have a pretty simple second shot in.
Goes Brandon. I'm assuming
Scorp probably Scorpius.
Yeah, just try to get some more distance out of this thing. Tracking really well, doing really good. Center fairway. He's going to have be a little ways there, but
Yeah.
he'll have a look.
Presnell going high, little turn. This is in danger of hitting that tree.
Oh, he gets past it, though.
Yeah, he's just fine though. Might have a little tricky run up on his second shot there. Adrian, I remember seeing him throw this a couple times. Thing bombs. Ooh, getting a good bit of turn out of this. Oh no.
Catches that tree, but he did get on the opening side. It is going to be a little tricky approach towards the green.
Tyler.
Looked like a destroyer.
Yeah,
out of
it
his
looked
hand.
like very straight. If it's the run of destroyer, I think it is. That's very straight. He's way up there for his second shot. Adrian now, he's probably going to be trying to throw right side of these trees now instead of over the out of bounds.
Almost seems like that low skip.
Mm-hmm.
Just needs to keep going.
Oh my. Does it stand out? No, it doesn't.
Oh, he catches that out of bounds.
That is rough. He did cross in bounds up there, though, so he will have a circle one putt for his par. Tyler, this is looking like...
This looks good.
Yeah.
He's going to have a deep bid for his birdie.
Presnell. Yeah, a little difficult run up. Running a little bit downhill there.
This is leaking a little early. Just needs to skip forward.
Oh, wow.
And he goes.
Does he go OB long? Oh, he
Yes,
does.
Finds the out of
That
bounds
was rough.
wrong. That's the out of bounds that Bennett was talking about. It's scary down there.
It is. Brandon going the Heiser route as well. This
one
is
looks
looking
good.
really good.
Just needs to
Oh,
check
yeah.
up now. And this is perfect. That approach was beautiful.
Yeah.
Great skip shot.
Very tricky approach from there, too. Joel going with what I'd expect to see more of on this shot.
And he
No.
catches that branch and
Catches
leaves
the
him out of
branch.
bounds. I would say that's the only thing that's really difficult about playing it right at it.
Yeah.
Is those branches are there. They're going to mess with you.
Yeah. The forehand is doable from that side, too. So I'm a little surprised we didn't see that. Adrian, oh my goodness.
Yeah, great putt for his
Holy
par.
crap.
If that was off by even like half a foot or less.
Oh,
it
Tyler
could've
for his
resulted.
birdie putt as well. Very long C2 look for his bird.
Great birdie putt.
Great putt.
Presnell, oh my gosh, Presnell for his par.
Presnell for his par putt. Connects.
Don't roast me in the comments for that, boys,
Yep,
please.
please. Brandon for his birdie.
Yeah, such a textbook birdie from him. Man.
Yeah.
It was so good.
He played that hole really well. That second shot is very difficult, what he did.
I honestly really want to know what he's listening to there. It kind of might have gave him a pump up there, so. Hole 9, par 3, 299 feet. This is our second easiest hole on the course. This is a hazard island shot. If you don't make it past the orange flags, you're taking an extra stroke and trying to salvage your par from there. I'm assuming everybody's going to be throwing anywhere from a backhand hyzer or a sidearm hyzer shot and just trying to stick it towards the green and have a good putt.
Brandon Cawthorne throwing, I'm assuming, a fairway? Probably a Draco. Just airing it out right, letting the disc do the work, and fade left.
Great shot by Brandon.
Yep.
Doing good.
Circle one for his birdie look. Tyler throwing, I believe that's what he threw off hole 1, an MVP disc, not too sure.
It's that overmold technology.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what it is, but he threw a great shot
Yeah.
as well.
Great shot in circle 1. Yeah, really this hole is kind of just choose your own shot. You can do whatever you'd like, however you'd like, and you'll get a good look at the bird. Presnell, great shot to circle 1.
Looks like he might have thrown a Raptor.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
This is a very high,
Very.
but he's safe.
Yep, safe. A little bit shorter than he'd like to be, definitely, but he'll have a look. Joel will go in gator 3. I'm surprised we didn't even see one forehand.
Yeah, especially out of Joel. I thought Joel might have thrown the forehand there.
Yeah. Joel now for his birdie putt, edge circle maybe. Oh, just left side.
Just early release. And Adrian
outside
off the right side.
Yeah, off right side cage. Joel making his par putt though.
Great connection. These guys, they're just going to clean up their birdies.
Yep. Great drives from them. Brandon. Oh.
I might have jinxed it.
Yeah.
Sorry there, Brandon.
Commentator curse. Tyler making his birdie as well. That is
very unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Just letting it slide there now. It's
very unlucky. That was a pretty eventful front nine as we get into our leaderboard check-in. Joel Freeman still in the lead, only 2 back now. Zach Nash at 6 under through 9 holes. He's on a heater right now.
Zach is making a charge. 6 under through 9. This back nine is going to be fun to watch. Stay tuned.